All right, now, this is Pulse Media Services. Right about now, Nnamdi Kanu is about to enter an ex-parte motion, which is going to determine whether he will remain in Sokoto prison or he will be taken out of there. Let us not forget that Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to life imprisonment, and then shortly he was taken to Kuje prison. But of course, I think the judge and then the court realized that the Kuje prison may not be safe enough due to jailbreak, and then he was remanded and taken to Sokoto prison. But of course, that particular prison facility is Kanu and his council, and a lot of people have not been comfortable with it, knowing fully well that it's deep down there in the north where we have crisis of Lukarawa, insurgency, bandits, terrorism, and so on. And then a lot of people believe he's not going to be safe there. And then Kanu himself instructed his lawyer to file a motion ex parte. That motion ex parte usually filed when something urgent needed to be done, that you need an order for you to for something to be done urgently. So the judge fixed today, which is December 8th, for that motion to be heard. And then right about now, we have the court, Kanu's council, and then other interested parties filling the Federal High Court there in Abuja to determine whether the suitability of the case, whether you will be taken out of Sokoto court or you will be remanded there. Now, for some reason, the Justice Omotoshaw's ruling, he said that he will prefer a court, rather a prison where with stronger facility. I think Kuje prison had a record of being broken at the time that prison facility was broken at, and then for I think for the safety of Nnamdi Kanu, they chose the Sokoto prison. Now, I think his counsel and then a lot of people and his family members are saying that since the matter is going to be appearing before the court there in Abuja, why should they have a prison facility there in Sokoto? So it's going to be a lot of stress for him to be transported all the way from Sokoto down to Abuja. That is not necessary. So that's the essence of the motion ex parte. So we keep our finger crossed and look at what the counsel to Nnamdi Kanu are going to argue for and against, and then we see if the judge will consider this matter, especially owing to the convenience of the parties concerned. That is, we are talking of Nnamdi Kanu and then his lawyers, because he needs to be closer to his lawyers to get brief. They both of them needs to be closer to each other to get briefs to consult before that day. We still don't know if Kanu will be this time around again will choose to represent himself. But now that he's a convict, I think it's right time he get the lawyers to do the remaining job for him, because he has two more courts to go: the appeal court and the Supreme Court. Just as we all know, they are not going to start the case all over. They are going to just examine and scrutinize the judgment made by the court of the Federal High Court, which was led by Justice Omotosho. Now we continue to give you further uh, breakdown on things that happen. If there is any further breaking news as to what the judgment of the court will be, we will let you know. This is Pulse Media. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification button so that you continue to get feedback from our end here. I'll see you in other videos.